I am Amrit Arora, studying in class 4th E, Father Agnes School, Noida. Let's learn Q Basic with me.
Hello friends, today I am going to show you how to make a basic calculator using QBasic 64. So first I'll run it, then I'll show you the code. So this uses only if then statements and 3-4 variables. So I'll just run it. Okay, so num1 500, num2 5000 will be enough. Do you want to add? Yes. So it gave the answer as 5500. We'll try it once more. So num1 10, num2 20. Do you want to add? No. Do you want to subtract? No. Do you want to multiply? Yes. So it gave the answer as 200. So now we'll just go and have a look at the code. So the first two lines ask the numbers. So the first command is input command. It takes input from the user. It asks num1 and then it has a semicolon, that means a question mark, and then it will store the variable as num1. So this means it will take an input from the user. It will ask num1. You will enter a number and it will store it as num1. Second line is also same. It will ask input. This time it will ask number 2. You will enter any number. It will store as that num2. Now I am not using this string character right over here because it is without the string character it can only take numbers. Okay, so this time if you enter anything like y h, so it will say please redo it. So let me just show you. So num1, I see it is not letting me type any letter. You cannot see, but it is not letting me. You can only type numbers because there is no string sign here. Okay, now we'll move on to the addition. So it will ask, do you want to add y/n? So if you type y, it will print. Let me just move it. If you add y, then it will print. If you add no, then it will ask another thing. So it is, do you want to add y/n? It will show us that add string. Then if add string is equal to y means yes, then print num1 plus num2. So it means that if you want to add, you click y, then it will just store it as add string, and then if add string is y means yes, then it will print number 1 plus number 2 and end if. Now if add string is equal to n means no, then it will ask, do you want to subtract, and y/n yes or no, and whatever you click y or n, it will store it as substring and end if. So now let me just give a quick recap of this much code. The first line is it will ask any number from you and store it as num1. Second line is it will ask any number and store it as num2. Third line is it is asked, do you want to add, and store it as add string. Then if add string is yes, then it will print number 1 plus number 2 end if. But if add string is equal to no, then it will ask, do you want to subtract, y/n means yes/no, and it will show us a substring and end if. So now half of the code is done. Okay, so I'll just delete this extra line. Okay, so now if substring is equal to yes, then print num1 minus num2. So this is the most important thing. If the substring is equal to y means yes, then print num1 minus num2. So make sure when you are doing subtraction, the num1 is the bigger number and the num2 is the smaller number. So if you are doing 900 minus 500, so if your num1 is 500 and num2 is 900, then it will do 500 minus 900, so the answer will be in minus. So if you want the answer to be 400, so you want to add num1 as 900 and num2 as 500, so it will give the answer by subtracting them. So if you want the answer to be in minus, then the bigger number num2. If you want it to be in the plus, then num1 should be the bigger number. Okay, now we'll move on to the multiplication one. So if substring is equal to n means no, then input it will ask, do you want to multiply, yes/no, and it will store as multi-string end if. So this means that if you click no in the subtraction one n, so it will ask, do you want to multiply, yes/no, and store it as multi-string and end if. Now if multi-string is equal to y means yes, then print num1 multiplied by num2. So if your num1 is 10 and num2 is also 10, and if you press y, if it asks, do you want to multiply, then it will give the answer as 100 and if. Now the last statement, I think, no, it is not last. Okay, so if multi-string is equal to no, then it will ask, do you want to divide, yes/no, it will show it as divide string end if. Okay, so let me just go through a quick recap of this much, from the subtraction one to the multiplication one. So if subtraction string, uh, from here it will, if you say I don't want to add no, then it will ask, do you want to subtract, y/n. So if you press y, then it will store what you press. So if you press y, then it will just print num1 minus num2. Make sure that the num1 is bigger if you do not want the answer to be in minus. Okay, and the num1 should be smaller if you want the answer to be in minus. Now if multi-string is equal to no, then it will ask, do you want to multiply, num1 multiplied by yes/no, and if store it as multi-string. Then if multi-string is equal to no, then it will ask, do you want to divide, y/n, yes/no. Okay, it will store as a divide string end if. Now it is the second last statement. So if divide string is equal to yes, then it will just simply divide them. Okay, so if divide string is equal to yes, then it will just print num1 divided by num2. It is the same as the subtraction one. You need to make sure that if you want to divide, let's say 10 divided by 3, then the number on top should be 10 and the second number should be 3. If you want to divide 3 divided by 10, then the num1 should be 3 and the num2 should be 10. So and then it will print the num1 divided by num2 and end if. So now the last if divide string is equal to no means n, then press any key to exit. So it will print press any key to exit end if. And what will happen that once the code has ended, it will just show press any key to continue. So I'll just show you by running one time. Okay, so it is loading. So as you can see, it is asking num1. So I'll enter 56. Num2 should be 56 only. Do you want to add? If I click Y, press enter, then it already says press any key to continue. If I press any key, let's say the space bar, it will exit. Now in the last I will also show you. Okay, so num1, let's say 1, num2, let's say 2. Do you want to add? No. Do you want to subtract? No. Do you want to multiply? No. Do you want to divide? No. Press any key to exit, and as you can see here, it is press any key to continue. It will come automatically. You don't need to do anything else. So this was the calculator. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, then please subscribe to my channel. Also share it with your friends who also like to do coding. And thank you.